Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. Here is the last two challenges we have to do in the regular challenges, and you might be thinking, deal damage to opponents at a mountaintop, Viking village, or Loot Lake. That was one of the first three. You don't have it done yet? There's a good reason why it's not done yet, and I'll show you clear evidence of the reason why later in this video. But the first thing we will be doing, is eliminate opponents in the desert. And that'll be the first up. Both these challenges will be in this video. Before we get started, man, oh man. If you have not seen this video yet, you gotta check this video out, folks. 17 brutes in one game. That is not a lie. Watch all these red lines come in. This is a real quick clip of the footage I got up. The full video is on the channel. It is time lapse, so it doesn't take 18 minutes, but 17 brutes in an 18-minute game. And this was Team Rumble, but it does make a difference if it's Team Rumble, if it's solos, duos, squads, trios, molos, gobos, whatever. 17 brutes in one game is absolutely way, way too many. But does Fortnite care? No, they don't. They tried to release stats saying that, I forget what the crazy number was, that the brutes ain't getting that many kills in a game, folks. The brutes are not getting that many kills in a game. There was 17 brutes in my game. 17 brutes. I think the number was 6. Okay? 6 brutes in my game. Let's just take the stat they was thrown out there, okay? They're saying an average of 6 kills per game per brute. 17 brutes. That's 102 kills in one game from brutes alone. Let that sink in, folks. 102 kills, one game of 17 brutes. If you go by the numbers they released of an average of 6 kills per brute. We all know the numbers are a lot higher than that. Most brutes get a whole lot, and if you get somebody, one of these pro guys that are really good, even Typical Gamer made the comment. He feels sorry for something along the lines, I'm not quoting his exact words, but basically that somebody his caliber getting in one of those brutes, he feels sorry for the other people who are playing, because it's going to be just a devastating thing. But that's not what this video is about. Let's go ahead and get into this video. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozerGamN. Every time I receive a payout from Epic Games, I will be doing a giveaway, V-Bucks or a skin, something along those lines, depending on what the payout is. If you do use my code, please send me a picture. It looks like this, whatever it is that you purchased. Send me that picture over on Twitter so I can put it in the folder I got with the other ones, and I'll add your name down below. Now, there's people using my code that are not sending me no pictures. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. But please send me a picture so I can give you a shout out, and I'll add your name to called, the wall of sponsors or something like that. I haven't named it, but down below in the description should give me credit to everybody that's using my code. It's a nice way for you to have a shout out in every video if you think about it. Again, this video here, the first challenge we're going to take care of is to eliminate opponents in the desert. You only need 3 of these, and the way I go about this is very, very easy. Let's get started. Here I'm going to glide into the sundial, and I just missed it, so I got to land and build up. Now this is the area of the map the storm was headed to. This is also the same game, I believe, that we had the 17 brutes spawn in, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is the same game. Because you look at the footage that was in the middle of this video, at the beginning of this video rather, and if you look at the video I got uploaded, the storm is taking place in that same area, so I'm like 99% sure this is the same game. When you're using the 50 cal sniper, make sure you take and lead your shot. As you see there, I had no problem picking these people off. Just needs to be a little ahead of them if they're running, and just let them run right into your bullet. That fast, that easy. There's 3 down. Go ahead and pick up some more kills while we're here. Let's take advantage of sniping. Make this actually might be the same person I just shot a second ago. And they came right back to the location where they died and got sniped again. You have to love easy kills like that, don't you? And we'll put a round into that mech slash brute, whatever you want to call it. But actually, I think I might have missed it. I think it just dipped and my bullet went over it. Got a person building a wall right here. And I'm not for sure, but I kind of think it is the same person again. I haven't looked at the names, so check the names out on your screen. Let me know down below if it's the same person. There you go. Pick them off again. Actually, I'm curious. Let me check real quick. I'm sorry, folks. That's just absolutely hilarious. I nailed that person 3 times in a row. That was Anonymous 270. But anyway, got the challenge done. There you go. Eliminate opponents in the desert. Objective inside the Worlds Collide mission. Received 10 battle stars, which gave me that battle pass tier. You saw the reward. And here we go, folks. Why don't you take a look at this? Let's read the screen. Deal damage to opponents at a mountaintop Viking village or loot lake. Or loot lake. I'm not going to put it in here because this video is already going to be long enough because I'm running 2 challenges. I got 5 or 6 kills in Loot Lake, and none of them was counting. So I took a break because I had to put that video together, and that was a priority. I wanted to get that video uploaded on the 17 brutes in one game. And I took a break, and when I came back to the game, this is what I found. Now this is what the challenge used to be. Now let me put both of these on the screen. Take a look, folks, there at the bottom of your screen. Deal damage to opponents at a mountaintop Viking village. So again, they did not double check. They just released them. And the reason why I wasted all that time getting the kills in Loot Lake, because it's a hot spot. You got the rift there. Just a lot of people go there. And all that was just a waste of time. Now take a look at these. I got the old one up top and the new one at the bottom. Top says deal damage to opponents at a mountaintop Viking village or Loot Lake. And the bottom one says deal damage to opponents at a mountaintop Viking village. It does not say anything about Loot Lake. So all that time that was put in there, getting all the damage, getting the kills, because I even mentioned in one of my videos, because when I put that video together, this hadn't come out yet. It still said Loot Lake, and you're going to see when I show you the prestige challenges. Even the prestige challenges still say or Loot Lake. But because they changed this one here, we know it's not or Loot Lake. It's only at Viking Village. And actually, the next video you want to see, I get the first 3 prestige challenges done in one video, one game. So turn it into one video. But again, it's just absolutely crazy. They don't double check the stuff. Stuff like this shouldn't fly by. I mean, come on, you know what the challenge is, how, you know, unless they decide to change it at the last minute. And did one person think it was one thing, one person thought it was something else, or what? But stuff like this here is really aggravating because you put a lot of time into the game trying to get these challenges done, and you come across stupid stuff like this, which reminds me of the spelling errors that was in Call of Duty World War II. That was just totally insane. It was such a cut and paste in Call of Duty World War II when the game first came out. You can tell that nobody even checked it. And I got videos on the channel talking about it where it was like, you know, all the people that screened the game and everything before it even comes out, and nobody said anything about all the spelling errors. I mean, they was so obvious. And the very first one I saw was the Prestige Master that you had to go to in order to go prestige your account. That his sentence had a huge, I think 2 different words was misspelled in that. Just absolutely insane. It's the small stuff that really gets under my skin. It's stuff that we should not see. Stuff like this we should not see, and we do. Enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to obviously be dropping into Viking Village. That's where we have to go. And I'm going to pick up 4 or 5 kills here, I think. Again, this isn't a hard challenge to do. It just so happens that when I went to go do this challenge, that the game actually worked for me in my favor, and the circle was around. So thank you, game. Maybe it's all the frustration. get a regular shotgun, I got a green. Hey, wait, it comes through for me. See, I got 87 right there. And there's another guy over here. I hear him. I can actually stop. Take them off. Take them out, and that's going to give me my 200 to complete the challenge. That fast, folks. 2 kills, 200. It was done that fast. All that time I wasted in Loot Lake trying to complete this challenge and could not do it. Again, we're going to have another kill coming up here. I hear this person, don't know quite where they're at. And I see something over here, and there they are, they're inside there. I'm going to come around the corner and get a shot on them. I'm going to try to hide in the corner, which was the wrong move. He should have went the other way. Because he tucked himself in that corner, which kind of made it easy pickings for me to take him out. Even though I don't care for the green tack, it's coming in handy right now for me, folks. So now I'm going to snipe this guy, or this person, out of Brute. They're going to shoot some rockets up here at me. Totally miss me. My teammate's going to get in there and destroy the Brute. That's the best thing to do, folks. Just destroy them. When you see them, if you can get in them that close, just take and destroy them. They don't need to be on the game. This person doesn't even make it to landing, and I take them out. Now this here is kind of funny. Pay close attention. Hopefully I catch this. You gotta pay really close attention. See this person going in, they're gonna hit the bounce pad. So I'm gonna take the bounce pad out so nobody else can use it. Now I see another bounce pad over here to the right. And I don't know if it's the same person or somebody else. They just couldn't land on that, and I take it out right from underneath their feet. They literally jumped up the air to land on the bounce pad, and it was gone. They landed on the platform. So again, got me another kill right there. And we'll go down to Worlds Collide, and we'll see that everything is done now. Thank goodness. So at the end of the game, there is my glider I unlocked. Congratulations, you received a reward for completing the deal damage to opponents at Mountaintop Viking Village, not Loot Lake, objective inside the Worlds Collide mission. Pretty cool glider. It goes good with the other skin, not really with him. I didn't use it with him. I used it with the other skin. So I don't think I put it on with him. Now I'll go ahead and show you the first 3 prestige challenges. You can see right there all the challenges are done. So now we're going to go into prestige mode, and you can see eliminate opponents at a Mountaintop Viking Village or Loot Lake. Now this does say eliminate opponents. The other one said deal damage. But still, I would have to think that if the first one wasn't supposed to have Loot Lake, this one ain't supposed to have Loot Lake on it either. So I wouldn't even take the chance of going to Loot Lake. Just go to Viking Village. But you're going to see I do the rift, I do the chest in the rift zones, and I do eliminations in Viking Village all in one video. And that video will be after this video here. Please leave a comment down below telling me what you think. Tell me what you think about the mech / Brute. Do you like it? Do you hate it? You know, I heard somebody say, which I can agree with. Take the health from 1,000 to 500 and cut the rockets in half, so it's not as powerful. This thing that they released, talking about, you know, they're trying to make the game so anybody can get a win. That may be, but if the Brutes get in the wrong hands, even Typical Gamer said the same thing. His words, if the Brute gets a Brute in my hands, it's deadly. It is extremely deadly. And these extremely good players don't need any help on the bad players. If you want to fix something, you want to add something, somebody made a comment, add skill-based matchmaking. That would fix everything and really help the people that don't know how to play the game learn how to play it. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. On the left hand side of your screen is the Fortnite playlist. On the right hand side, the previous video I uploaded. If you did enjoy this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and if you want to make a purchase in the store, please use MrBulldozerGamN. I really appreciate it, and every time I receive a payout from Epic Games, I do a give back. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.